The third niyama, or ethical observance, is tapas, which comes from an ancient word, tap, meaning heat, tap, T-A-P. This is not to be confused with the small Spanish barroom dinner plates. Tapas is a sense of heat, fire. A great word is ardor, burning. My heart wishes to be cleansed. My heart wishes to be able to do the poses. The poses heat me up and allow me to be flexible, not only in the body, but in the mind. This has been one of the joys of yoga practice is that I can actually tell I've become more flexible. I remember when someone mentioned it to me that they noticed it in me, and then I realized it for myself. So, what kind of poses bring on tapas? There's many, many, all of them, and all of the sun salutations bring on tapas, especially if we put just a little bit of in, emphasis, impetus into them. Reminds me, showing up to the mat is tapas because I have to have the fire and ardor to be able to schedule myself and stop what I'm doing and get here. What I do every morning, you got a belly like mine, you got to take care of it. So, what I do, it's no coincidence that this is what Steph did also. 3 to 5 minutes, which I will not waste your time. I tell my little timer, computer timer, 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Here I am in forearm plank. I've done this in regular plank too, but it's a little more work. And actually, this plank position, or dolphin plank, I think this takes a little more work and also exercises the triceps. This plank position opens my back, opens my heart. I have to work to not roll my shoulders forward because that makes my posture bad. And also, when my back isn't hurting, I like to clench my butt cheeks because it's good exercise. It also opens my hips. So, this is 1 minute coming up, and I frequently do 3 or 4. That's the usual amount, unless my back is hurting, and then I have to be ahimsa and asteya and take care of myself. So, computer stop. I choose to do it by lowering myself gently so my back doesn't spasm. Come into a sphinx for a moment. Child's pose. Stretches the low back muscles. Brings me contentment. Another pose that takes a lot of work for me is a simple forward fold, especially if I'm going to try to keep the spine straight and get some headway, pun intended. So up, inhale, down, forward fold from the hips. I can hold my toes and just wait here. Pull myself forward. So I'm clean, I'm content. I want more of what cleans me and makes me content. I'm in a good position. The contentment has brought me material wealth because I'm easier to get along with. I'm not wealthy, but I have all I need. In fact, if you're watching this video, let's face it, we all have more than we need. And that's the fire and ardor, wanting to be purified. In fact, the fire purifies my sins and blemishes. More tapas. Boat pose. After all these years, I'm still learning how not to roll my shoulders forward. This is very good core exercise. It's very good for your back. It's very good for your sense of just being able to do these things and being willing to do them. Oh, down I go. Brings me right back up. It's the process that leads to spiritual birth.